As you're thinking about this question, how can we organize our responses?
List.
What?
List. 3 columns.
How many?
3 columns.
Okay. What?
4 columns.
What?
Or just 2, maybe, like, so you can have the similarities with the differences.
Okay.
Like one of those 3 bubble things where like the middle is where they're all the same and then like the outside parts and the bubbles are like up there. You know, like usually they have the double ones where you can make
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Venn diagram.
Okay, and so I draw a circle.
Yeah.
And what else do I do?
Overlaps. Overlapping circles.
Venn diagram!
You're weird. And then
bottom also connects with the middle part.
Because you never like. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, and
You
then the
don't have
similar
top
stuff you
3.
can each connect to
It's like a cat.
Wait, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, if you
Cynthia,
if you have 3 things.
You have a
to
question.
contrast.
What is your question?
I don't have no question.
Yeah.
Well, you disagree with the drawing.
got 3.
Oh, okay. Those of you think we need 3, why do we need 3?
Because there
Raise your hand.
Hazard sign.
are 3 different ideas, I guess.
Okay, so what do I label this circle?
TV,
Newspaper.
and then newspaper,
Newspaper.
and then
Newspaper.
online blog.
Computer.
Or just put blog.
So what is this, people?
Okay.
Yeah, focus. What does this middle area represent?
That's where they're all.
Where you put the information of what they all share.
Okay, and so what does that area represent?
Just what the TV and the blog share.
And what do these outside areas represent?
Just what the certain thing is, does that's separate from the other 2.
Okay? And now what's the benefit of representing our ideas like this?
What's that mean?
Like why would we want to make it like this? Thanks.
It's easier to visualize.
Space.
Say it again?
It's up a little bit less space.
Okay.
Organized.
Right?
It's cool. The 3 bubbles. Yeah, writing bubbles.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What else? Why else would we use this?
They overlap each other.
Well, I don't understand. Why is that?
Circular.
It's easy to understand.
You don't have to connect all 3 together, but you can connect 2 things.
You'll have a lot of more ideas.
Okay.
You can tell the similarities and the differences between all 3 of them, then just tell what 2 of them have.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, we are not going to use this. Now, what's the drawback or the negative side of this?
Maybe you can't write as much in the whatever it's called, the middle part.
In the what?
In the middle part.
Oh, okay.
You'll get confused.
And writing can get jumbled up.
Okay. And so what I'm going to go back to the columns that you guys talked about. And so I've seen a lot of different variations of the columns, and we've used different variations of the columns. And so, but the point with that is that there are multiple ways to represent ideas, and you have to use something that makes sense to you. But a lot of you probably just started writing. But yet, if you would have thought about it in advance and thought about how can I organize this, it might help you make your ideas more clear. So how can we make columns? I heard the 3 column, which what would be the headings of the 3 columns?
TV,
TV, newspaper, online stuff.
Okay, and so then what would the 4th column be?
Similar. Similar, what they all share.
Okay. How else could we do this?
You can make lines.
Like bars.
And you could also just make the 3 lines and then connect the same idea from all 3.
Okay.
You can use a word web.
A what?
A word web.
Okay.
High graph. I don't even know why.
Yeah. Seriously.
Not entirely sure how high graph you're going with it.
High graph. Oh wait, I know that. Yeah, high graph.
I like mine.
Yeah. What else?
There's at least one other way that I've seen the charts or the columns done. Maybe that's. Won't think of it. That's okay.
Bars.
Sideways.
That's the same thing.
Yes.
That one works either. Margaret.
Okay, so which one do you guys want to do? The 3 or the 4?
The three.
Three.
Cuatro.
So we got newspaper.
Seis.
This is not kindergarten, guys.
Newspaper?
I think you could fill out the rest, so you should be making this in your notes,
Oh, okay.
rather than commenting on every little thing that comes across your minds. Sometimes it's okay to hold things back. In fact, I'm a lot more inclined to talk to somebody who doesn't talk all the time than I am to somebody who, gotta say, be talking all the time. Because usually somebody who's talking all the time isn't saying anything at all. It's the people who stop and think who have interesting things to say. Just think about that in your own life. Now, take a couple minutes, fill this out for yourself, and then we'll do it as a class.